Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So today, Rob and I are always going to be doing our collaboration videos on the 5th. This, however, is probably going to be in 2 and possibly even 3 parts, and here's why. This is a beautiful planner, and while I love the cover and it's fantastic, I am once again having difficulties with turning the pages coming out. I have to be like very, very gentle. And don't get me wrong, I'm not really rough with my planners, but I'm running into the same issue with this planner that I was with the other plum papers. And I wish I had realized that that was going to be an issue before, you know, putting everything into here. But if I'm going to change it, now is the time, because we're just getting ready to go into March. I don't have much to sort of like back plan or change. So the idea of this video today, at least for the first part, is to move into this one. Now, this is the Happy Plans and Notes, which I think is going to work really, really well for this. I will be pulling a lot of stuff out of here. So we're not going to be doing any current updates today, but within the next day, possibly, you know, tomorrow and the next day, or within the next few, you will be seeing like 2 or 3 parts of this, because what I'll do is I'll get everything moved into here. I'm going to start taking out of the other planner, and then we'll be moving forward from there. So this will end up being a couple of day process, but I feel like now is the time. If I wait, then I'm just gonna have to do more of it even later. So we're gonna use my Collab plan cover. I love my tortoiseshell discs. I wanna make sure you guys are in frame. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Now, I'm gonna start from the back. I always like to keep one of these like dividers in the back just to protect the paper. You know, I don't think any of the stitching or anything, but it could like cause the paper to kind of warp a little bit. Because even my Happy Planner folders used to do that to my paper in the back. So I'm going to keep this back here. Speaking of Happy Planner folders, I probably will add one. I don't have one here currently with me. I have to kind of go through some of my stuff, but I just wanted to get this changed over. And I didn't really want to wait. So let's see. In the back, I'm going to put back here, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to pull 10 pages just from the back of the book here. And I'm going to put this back here. Now, I will put more paper in here, but for now, it's just going to be kind of like a placeholder. So this is where eventually like my book reviews and even like my podcast notes, I told you guys I was listening to Fantasy Fangirls podcast. Those notes and things are going to go back here. So that's where that's going to be. Now, from there, in front of that, I am going to do a series tracker. So we're going to do some more blank paper, kind of, again, as a placeholder. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5. I'll grab 5 more. Okay, so that's set. So the series tracker will then be in there. Now, the next thing I want to do is get other pages in here. So let me see. I'm going to pull all these pages. I'm going to show you what's in here in just a second. I want to get them in here first, because then we're going to put a divider in front of those. So in this section, I'm going to do Libby and library loans. So what I'm going to do on the perpetual calendar is, you know, write the title and then the amount of days that I have it and when I return it. This way I know. This way I can kind of track that here separately. And then I don't have to track it within the month. I mean, I will probably do it on the calendar directly, but this will show me year to date kind of where I'm at. I'm also going to do my Goodreads goal here, my monthly stats here like we did in the old planner. Fave characters here, authors read here. I'm going to do favorite quotes, and I think I might add a Dutch door. So that's something we're going to do. And then first lines, where we're going to do another Dutch door in here. And then on the back here, we're going to do TBR. So that should work. And then we'll go into the series trackers from there. Now, I'm going to put another divider in here I stuck one of my little freebie gift stickers on here from the place I got my Iron Flame and Fourth Wing stickers from. I just stuck it on there. I kind of forgot I did that, but it's not a big deal. That's fine. So that's where all the stats are going to live. Now, I am going to put all the calendars in, but I'm going to use my dividers from my Kellava Plan planner. Now, this is the one that I'm using as my social media planner, and I absolutely love it, but I thought it would be fun to add some color and, you know, interest in my reading journal. And since this was kind of a last minute, spur of the moment type of decision, I thought this would be good because it's going to give a little bit of decoration. It'll be seasonal. We all know I'm a sucker for seasonal planners, and I thought that would be good. I also have my top tab where I will keep like where I'm at currently in that moment. So let's go ahead and put these to the side for a second. So what I'm going to do is add like one calendar at a time and then put the divider in. So here is for December. And then what's cute is I'm going to put the clear divider on the front, and then you'll see that, you know, the minute you open the planner. So I feel like it'll be really cute. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So here's the next calendar pages with November. And let's go October. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these off camera really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so those are all in. Now, what I'm going to do is take this clear divider and put it in the front. Again, this way it'll keep those dividers protected. And then the idea is when the month is over, now I still have to go back and, you know, back plan like January and February, which I will do. But the idea is when we get to, like, say, March, these will be moved at the end of the month section, and this is what you're going to see through that clear divider. Okay, so now I think the best thing to do is to start on the other planner and pull stuff in. Now, actually, let me, because we're going to need to put this in March. And I don't know if we're going to be doing decorating on those today. Like I said, it's just going to depend on how long this ends up going. So what I want to do is this section I'm going to make for Libby and library loans. So I have some of my Oh Hello Robin stickers here. So what I'm going to do is at the top, at the end of the year, I want to track how many library loans I had and how many Libby I had. And then I want to kind of track what I saved. So we're going to move these to here. Libby seems to be what I use the most rather than the library, so that'll be good there. Let's see, I don't need these right now. No, okay. Let's see, I have some girls left here. Oh, I also have those spring girls as well. Yeah, here they are. Might just do a book like pile down here. And then I'm just going to do like the amount that I've saved at the bottom. So, I think I'm just going to, well, is this too big down here? No, actually, I think that'll be good down there. Put it down toward the complete corner there. Okay, so I'll have to snip a little bit off, but that'll be okay. Let me pull this out. Okay, there's that. Oop. I'm like throwing things all over the place, apparently. There we go. Runaway stickers. Okay, here we go. Okay, now that's a good start. So So this will be my 2024 log for that. Let me think. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put my name on this page first, up at the top. And I think we will do Midwest Craft Chat on here. I don't really want to pull them off of this page, so I think I'm not going to do that. I think I will pull Reading Journal off the top, though. So I think I'll put my name at the bottom. Here, I'm going to use the medium one. Let's do that. And I'm going to put the small Midwest Craft Chat underneath it. So we'll do this down here. And then do this right above it. And then whatever I choose to do here, like maybe I do my favorite book of the year or something, who knows. But let's pull up this Reading Journal sticker very gently. There we go. I mean, you can still get that this was a reading journal. You know, it still has the years on there. So that's fine. And I think what we're going to do is use these little stickers over here as well. So we'll do one here. Let's see. And then maybe we'll do the other one like just underneath it. I think that's covering too much of that. Let's drop this down a little bit, maybe. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So now we're off to a good start. I might just write in here 2024. We'll see. If I can find, because I have some other stickers from her. I might have, even in my holiday stuff, another 2024 one. Otherwise, I even have like Happy Planner numbers. I can do that later. Not super worried about that. Okay, so that's my front page there. So again, I'll do my total Libby loans at the end of the year, library loans. And then down here, I'm going to track what I saved. So I think that'll work out really nice. And I think that'll be a pretty page for the front. So again, those stats will go in here. Now, Goodread goals. Let me move some of my other stuff off to the side here. This is probably going to be making a big mess, but that's okay. All right, now, this is going to take a while. Here's the thing. I do not want to have to move these stickers. And while I know Planner Kate stickers, you know, I could probably leave that there. I know Planner Kate stickers are removable. I don't want to have to remove this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Goodreads, I'm going to move all of this over to here. So let's get started on that. And what I'll probably do is do part of it on camera and part of it on pause. Because what I'm also thinking about doing, well, here, let me show you what I think I want to do with this. Let's pull these off. I thought about just ordering more of these, and I wonder if I should. I think I still have quite a few. I only have, let's see, 24 left. If I order more from her, that might not be a bad idea, and then I don't have to remove these particular ones. So we might number these and put those in for now, but I am going to pull up these because I kind of need those. And I'm also going to show you what else I'm going to pull up from the previous page. Okay. I'm still going to come back and get her, but let me turn this over because, now, okay, do you see how easy that came out? That literally, I turned it over and it just, I'm so over that. And I don't want to be negative in a video about it, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But I just, yeah, I've kind of had my fill of not being able to turn pages without them, you know, coming up and out. Okay, so here we're going to do 2024. Okay. And we're going to put this down. This is my Goodreads goal. Hopefully I can get this straight. All right. Yeah, there we go. 2024 Goodreads goal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my audio, my tablet, and my book. This way I understand what the key is, and while I know and I'm used to these colors already, I feel like this is a good way to put them in here. So those will be at the top. We're going to print that in there. So audio, tablet, and I'm just going to put print. Okay, so that's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this girl down at the bottom. So I'm going to take her out too because I like her. And Robin still sells these stickers, guys. What I'll do is I'll link down below her bookish sticker section. Or at the very least, I'll link her store down there. I forget if I'm able to actually put a section down there or not. So we've got our girl down there. So that's good. I think what I'm going to do is place these for now. And then I'm just going to have to get more from her. Must have transferred. Okay, so let's start putting these in. And I'm probably going to take this up over, 2 pages. So I'll probably get a couple of these sheets next time I order from her. But we're just going to put what we have for now. And then, I can always add the rest in later as soon as I get the stickers from her. But yeah, I really want to get this fixed now. So I'm not having to do this, like halfway through the year. I was not intending to do this, but like I said, now's the time. If I'm going to do it, I need to not play around. So this is where we are. Okay. I'm missing the edge there. Oh, there it is. Okay. 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 So let's see, that's what, 8? Okay. So now let's leave. I want to see how many I can do down the side. Just to get an idea for fitment. I'm at that age where my hair just wants to keep falling out. Okay, here we go. Okay, now the next row I'll start tapering in. What I might even do is put another decoration down here, or I think what we're gonna do is stick one of these piles of books next to her because that might be cute. There we go. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to put another one like right above her feet. I think that's going to like cramp it too much. Yeah. So I think ultimately what'll happen is we'll start with the next row, but for now, I'm trying to think. Between January and February, I think I've read either 10 or 11 books. We're not done through February yet, which is why I'm not 100% sure. But it'll either be 10 or 11 total for the 2 months. So let me make sure. So we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now the rest I'm going to kind of build going downward. And then like I said, as soon as I place another order with her, I am going to fix this and get it filled in. And I might, like I said, plan on even doing it for the next page as well. Because I think I'm going to end up, especially with the audiobooks, I'm going to end up reading a lot more than I really thought I was going to. Because I've been listening to audiobooks like whenever I'm doing like my chores, things around the house, even making dinner. And, it's really fun. So I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And I'm getting just as much out of it as if I actually physically had the book in my hand and was like headed open reading. So yeah, I have no qualms about the fact that it's an audiobook. That should work there. Let's see. Probably do one more down. All right, now. So like I said, I'll get more of these from her and that'll work out fine because I really like the way this looks. And I want to continue with this, you know, format. I'm not going to have a bookshelfy, you know, this year, as everybody likes to call it. I'm going to leave the bookshelf in my plum paper planner. But what I will probably do, so we've got 2 rows here, 2 rows here. So on the next row, I'll bring that one all the way down to the bottom. So that'll work out well. Okay, so that's done. But yeah, I'm going to leave the bookshelf in the original plum paper planner. I don't want to have to pull those stickers up. And to be quite honest, I don't want to have to replace them. They were cute and all, and that's fine. But I think once I get into this planner, I either might draw my own or maybe I'll just skip it. So I'm not real worried about that. This is the information that I need to update my books. So I'm going to actually take that out and put it to the side. So when we do update it, probably in the next video, I can do that for you. Now, the Goodreads goal. So let's see, that's going to be 8. So if I have 4 rows with 8, that's 32 and 12. So that'll be 44. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go onto the other page. So originally I was going to do the monthly stats here, but I think we're going to change that and shift this. We could probably do favorite characters and authors read on the same page, or even better, we'll do fave characters here, and then I'll do the authors read page right before the series page, because that makes much more sense to me. All right, so we'll leave this for all the Goodreads here. And let's do another little bit of decoration over here. Let's maybe, let's put this girl up here. And let's move her over, because this is supposed to be like a chair here, I think, right? Well, you know what? We're just going to stick a stack of books next to her anyway. Unless I do her up at the top here. You know what? Let's do that. That makes a little more sense. Okay, so let's put her up here. And we'll just stick this stack of books next to her. And actually, let's swap these two, because you know what? I'm thinking this one, you know, you can't tell if she's outside or inside or what she's doing. I kind of almost like the idea of this stack better here. And then we'll put this stack next to this girl. And then I can do, you know, rows of books there, because I have a feeling I'm going to be needing them. I feel like this row is a little too far down. I'll fix that later. Okay, so favorite characters are going to go here, and monthly stats are going to go here. So let's get that squared away. The big old mess going on here. Okay, so monthly stats. Let's get this done. Let's pull these up first. So like I said, depending on how the timing goes, this will either be a 2 or 3 part series. I don't know if they'll all go up on the same day or if it'll be a couple of days apart. I'm not entirely sure yet. Like I said, guys, this was sort of a last minute, you know, ordeal. But I just, like I said, I'd rather do it now, get it over with, and you know, kind of then move forward. So All right, I had all of that there. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually just do monthly stats here. And then I think I'm going to do the 2024 here. And we'll do this little book stack over here. This one I kind of went with the original way I had it because it was opposite. But now that it's that way, it's not that big of a deal. I think it'll be fine. I'll leave it. Okay. Now, oh, that's what it was. All right. Let's see. I'm hoping I can pull this all up together because of the way I have it layered. So let's see if I am right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The great thing about removable stickers, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 4 rows. So let's tentatively pop that one there, but I don't wanna push it down until we know we're okay, because I don't know if this is all gonna fit on one page. You would think it should, right? But I feel like I took up maybe too much room up at the top. Let's see. Let's see where we are. Ugh, this April doesn't wanna stay together. There we go. All right. Let's see. Doesn't have to be straight right now, but let's make sure I have the room. I should. Like the Happy Planner pages are slightly bigger than the plum paper, so I feel like I should have the room. Yeah, I will. Okay. So let's get this side lined up and then we'll go from there. Yep. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this books read, pages turned here. Okay. The October came off, so we're going to put that back on. Now, I want to drop this one at the top, I think. Is that? Oh, that might be in the right spot. Okay, so now let's see if we can get this even. Nope, too high. Shoot. I don't want to keep pulling this up because sooner or later when you do pull up removable stickers, they will like stop sticking. But there we go. All right, now let's just center this one then. There we go. That's better. So I'm just going to kind of run the end of the tweezers over these. Just to make sure I got it put down good. Okay, that should be okay. Now, okay, I'm going to go ahead and move the rest of these. I'll be right back. Okay, they're a tad bit crooked, but I tried to get them lined up as best I could, and I didn't want to mess around too much and keep pulling them up. So that page is now done. So now what we're going to do here is favorite characters. So I'm going to actually pull this from here. Put this in the center. I think we're going to put one of these up here. Make sure that's straight. Looks like it. Okay. And then we'll pop this. We'll pop it next to it. Okay. Now, I'll pull up these 2 little stickers here as well. So, actually, this one should go first. I'm trying to keep them relatively close to the order I started them in. I guess I could start a little lower there. So there's Zayden and Lana Lee. And then we will eventually, when we catch up, be adding Jack Reacher, Selena Sardathian, and Sean King. I'm going to leave the rest of this here. So we'll put this back in the other book. Oops. Sorry, bumping you. Okay. Because, I mean, I am going to keep that other one on the shelf. I'm just not going to make it my active one because it's just not worth it. Okay, so now, favorite quotes. All right, so this is how this one is decorated. I've already written these on the page, so I'm just going to pull up where it says favorite quotes and pull up this little girl down here. And what I'm actually going to do is do a Dutch door. So we're going to focus on that. I'm going to pull up this favorite quotes first, though, along with the little stars. And what I think I'm going to do is pull this cutie from over here because I like her. We're going to put her down in the bottom here. And the Dutch door is going to be far in enough where you'll still be able to see this girl here on her chair. So or on her stool. Let's get her off of here. There we go. Oop, nope. That's crooked. There we go. Oops. Okay. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to pull the center page out for right now. And we're going to do favorite quotes over here in the center. And I'll just pop the little stars here. And that'll work there. Now, what I need to do is mark where this is gonna show through, I think. And then let me make sure. Yeah, that works. Whoops. Okay. All right, let me grab my paper cutter and I'm going to cut that. Hold on. Okay, so now we have this here.